This is Parliament-Funkadelic, the most fearless, theatrical, and boundary-breaking force in music history. This was a band that turned funk into a cosmic revolution, blending rock, soul, and pure imagination into a sound that felt larger than life. At the center of it all stood the mastermind, George Clinton, the architect of the mothership, always searching for the next spark of genius to push the sound even further. Then one night, in 1973, a kid with a guitar in his hands played one of Funkadelic's most legendary songs and nailed it. This man became the fiery guitar voice of Parliament-Funkadelic, blending rock with deep funk grooves and redefining what a funk guitar could be. This is the story of the prodigy who became known as Kid Funkadelic and the sound that helped shape the future of funk music. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Malcolm Hampton. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born November 15th, 1956 in Cleveland, Ohio. In Cleveland, a young Michael immersed himself in music during the time when rock and soul was colliding. Inspired by the explosive style of Jimi Hendrix, Hampton practiced relentlessly, blending psychedelic rock techniques with the rhythm and groove of funk. He wasn't just learning the guitar, he was building a new language. In 1973, at the age of 17, he was recruited by Funkadelic as a guitar prodigy after the original guitarist, Eddie Hazel, left the group. Hampton impressed George Clinton by performing a note-for-note rendition of Hazel's 10-minute solo of Maggot Brain. Clinton was so impressed that he gave Hampton the nickname Kid Funkadelic. Hampton made his debut with the band on the 1975 record, Let's Take It to the Stage. This song primarily featured his guitar.
Up the funk, waiting for the bar.
Hampton's performance included hazy, Hendrix-inspired lines and wailing harmonies. Hampton established himself as a Funkadelic staple. He remained the band's primary guitarist despite Hazel's occasional appearances. Hampton's more spontaneous renditions of Maggot Brain became staples of live Parliament-Funkadelic gigs, and the song became his distinctive live performance. The bonus EP for Funkadelic's One Nation Under a Groove featured a live version of the song with Hampton. One of his most memorable performances is the lead guitar solo on the Funkadelic smash single, Not Just Knee Deep. As well as the title tune of the Brides of Funkenstein's second album, Never Buy a Texas from a Cowboy. Joining Parliament-Funkadelic meant entering a musical universe unlike any other band. It was part band, part collective, and part cosmic movement. Hampton's guitar became a critical voice in the sonic galaxy. His style fused Hendrix-inspired distortion with funk rhythms, helping define the P-Funk sound of the mid-70s. He wasn't replacing Eddie Hazel, he was expanding the universe that Hazel helped create. Funk has always been rhythmic, and rock always been aggressive. Hampton made both genres irreceptible. His playing added a rock edge to funk grooves, paving the way for future artists to blend the genres without boundaries. Songs became heavier, guitars became louder, and the funk became bolder. The P-Funk stage was a theater, complete with spaceships, surreal costumes, and mythology. Amid the spectacle, Hampton's guitar remained a grounded force. Even as a mothership descended from the rafters, his riffs kept the crowd locked in the groove. Due to financial and legal challenges, Clinton was forced to liquidate his P-Funk musical empire in 1981. Hampton continued to appear on albums published under Clinton's name. which included many other P-Funk alumni. He also joined the P-Funk All-Stars. In 1998, he released his debut album titled Heavy Metal Funkadelic. In 2022, Hampton joined Chuck Trace to form the funk-punk fusion group Funkadelic. In Philadelphia, Mexico, and live on the radio at WOCM Ocean 98.1 in Ocean City, Maryland. In 2023, Funkadelic released 2 singles and an original EP. In 2025, Hampton joined Parliament-Funkadelic for the Parliament-Funkadelic tour that included 7 dates from November of 2025 through the end of January 2026. Some of these shows were streamed live via Facebook, and I have to say, these fellas, they still got it. In 1997, Hampton was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with 15 other members of Parliament-Funkadelic. Hampton's fusion of funk and rock influenced countless artists from funk metal pioneers to neo-soul musicians. His fearless approach showed guitarists that funk didn't have to stay clean to be popular. It could be distorted, explosive, and experimental. His sound became a blueprint. Despite his influence, Hampton remained humble, more focused on the music than the fame. He continued performing, recording, and inspiring musicians who recognized his contributions to the evolution of funk. For those who knew, his legacy was undeniable. Hampton proved that one moment could change everything. A single performance, a single opportunity, and a single step onto a stage. But his legacy isn't just about that. It's about the sound that he built afterwards. A sound that expanded funk's boundaries and electrified its future. From a teenager playing among the pillars of P-Funk, Michael Hampton's journey reminds us that greatness often begins with courage. Now before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite P-Funk song that Michael Hampton played on? Before I go, I want to take a second to promote my Discord. Over here, I provide a safe space for my supporters. We discuss music of all genres. You can provide me feedback on recent uploads, etc. If that interests you, then go ahead and check me out. The link is in my bio. While I have y'all here, if you would like to support the channel further, then feel free to become a member. By doing so, you help make these videos possible. I thank each and every one of you who supported me along this journey.